On behalf of Arsenal, we are delighted to welcome Thomas Partey to our football club. Thomas has arrived this morning and he's done a few bits of media with Arsenal media this morning. So we thought it'd be a nice opportunity just to meet a few of the world's media today. So we've got a very small group of about 6 media here. We're just going to ask Thomas some questions about joining Arsenal. So if we're all ready, and if you're ready, Thomas.
Yes, I'm ready.
Hi Thomas, my name is Vishali. Welcome to the Premier League.
Thank you.
Now, this is the first time that you're experiencing playing in England. What are you most looking forward to experiencing, not just in the Premier League, but also at Arsenal as well?
Thank you. I think it's a great challenge. I want to experience new challenges, and also in a great family like us now, I think I'm ready to give it my all. Try and help this club come back to where they belong. Watching Premier League since I was in Ghana, and I think most of my Ghanaian friends and most of people in Ghana, they only watch the Premier League and La Liga. I still have more to develop. I still have more to learn with this new family. I think I'll have to learn more things and achieve all my goals, achieve the goals of the club also.
And just one final question from me. How important was Mikel Arteta in your decision to join Arsenal?
Yeah, he was very important. Him and Edu, they told me about their plans, and it was so exciting, so I had to accept it.
Thank you, Dan. Hello, Thomas. Good afternoon. Welcome to England. There was talk that Arsenal were interested in you right at the start of the summer, but it took to the very last day of the transfer window for the move to actually happen. Why did it take so long? Were you getting nervous towards the end? And just take us through that final day and how much of a mad rush it was, because you couldn't even have your medical in England, could you? You had to have it in Spain.
Well, I think it was the decision of the club, they were working everything out. I was concentrating on my training, and I think it happened because it has to happen, and I feel great to be here.
You've spoken about Mikel Arteta being part of the reason you wanted to join. The style of football that Mikel Arteta plays, the style of football that Diego Simeone play are very different. Do you think it'll take you a bit of time to adapt to Arsenal's style?
Well, I think I have to be quick. I have to make sure I learn everything as fast as I can. And it's football. I have to make sure I do whatever I have to do on training grounds and make sure Mikel sees me as I'm ready to play for him.
How would you describe yourself as a player? Are you a holding midfielder, a box-to-box midfielder? Do you chip in with your fair share of goals? How would you describe yourself?
Well, I think most people know where I like to play in the midfield, but then when I'm on the field, wherever I need to play to help the team, I play, and then I try to help the team.
And just one final question from me. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the expression "a headline writer's dream." What it basically means is you have a surname that works really well for headlines in newspapers. So how many different ways have you seen Partey used in newspaper headlines? And perhaps what are your favorite ones?
Yeah, I've seen that Partey is everywhere. Even the photographer asked me why I don't use Partey, and I said, well, because I started with Thomas, and people are familiar with Thomas, so I need to go with Thomas.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Thanks, Jamie. We'll now move on to the BBC and George Cummins.
Thanks, Dan. Hello, Thomas. I was just wondering, what was the first thing Mikel Arteta said to you when you joined? What does he want from you in his midfield?
Well, I think he have seen me play. He know what I can give to the team. My previous team, I've done a lot, and he have seen me play, and he feels that I can do the same for him.
What did you make of Arsenal this summer? Because they was very strong in the summer when Arteta won the FA Cup. So what was you making watching from Spain of how well a job he's done?
Yeah, I've seen everybody was excited. You can see everybody was willing to win something, win all the trophies that come their way. And I think that's the goal and objective of everyone here, and that's my goal also.
You said you want to get Arsenal back to where they belong. So are you confident that you'll be able to win things here at Arsenal? And does that mean winning Premier Leagues?
Yes, of course. It's something that is difficult. We all know it's difficult, but working towards it, we know we're going to achieve. And I think we are ready. We have to go all out and then try and achieve all that I said.
Have you spoken to any other of the players this morning in the dressing room, Aubameyang and Lacazette? Have you said hello to them? What's your first impressions?
Yes, of course. I just met them and we spoke a bit, and later I'll see them again.
The last one from me, you could possibly make your debut on Saturday against another great midfielder in Kevin De Bruyne. So, you must have watched him before. How good would it to play against him on Saturday?
Well, I think it's the decision of Mikel. I just arrived, and then I'm prepared, but then I need to get used to the style of play before I can play.
Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, George. We'll now move on to Talk Sport and Ian Abrahams.
Hi, Thomas. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Obviously, you'd have watched the Premier League. You've played against Premier League clubs in the Champions League. Has it always been an ambition to come here?
Well, I think it was a new challenge for me. I've already wanted to play in top leagues, and Premier League is one of the top leagues. So I'm happy to be here.
It's 16 years since Arsenal won the title with Arsene Wenger. Is that your ultimate ambition, to see Arsenal back on top of English football as champions?
Yes, this is our new objectives. That's the objective of the club, of me, myself, and I think we have to get back to where we belong.
The most successful Ghanaian player, I guess, was Michael Essien over at Chelsea, but two players you played with against Turkey this week, you set up a goal for Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew's at Crystal Palace. Did you speak to them in the dressing room or while you're on international duty and ask them about what it's like to play in the Premier League?
Yes, the is very difficult league, but then I have the qualities to be here, so I just need to do my best and then work hard.
A couple finally on the weekend game, which we've got live on Talk Sport against Man City. First of all, you'll be up against Pep Guardiola and his Manchester City side, who have been one of the top sides in this country, as you'll know, for the last 3 or 4 years. Is that exciting to make your debut in such a massive game?
Yeah, for me, it's a great feeling. I like to play in the big matches, and well, all depends on the coach, whether he wants me to play today or not. It depends on him, but I need to get used to the squad and then train with them before we see what will happen.
And finally, can you just explain the pressure on you now, because you've been in La Liga, which is one of the top leagues, but we always say over here that the Premier League is the best league in the world. So what sort of pressure is there on you, and how much can you improve your game? I already think you're a terrific footballer.
Well, I think there's no pressure on me. I like to challenge. I like new challenges, as I said. And well, it's about learning fast, learning quick, how it goes. And, you just get used to it and everything works.
Good luck with Arsenal. Good luck at the weekend at City.